Bonjour.
Wait, it says something with
Eh bien, bonjour, Jodia.
Oh,
Nous allons parler aujourd'hui du pays d'Haïti. Et puis, nous avons un petit monsieur qui a conduit avec moi. Aujourd'hui, on a parlé à l'école. Et puis, nous allons parler jeudi à jeudi. Nous avons un petit conseil pour petit monsieur. Some of you might know that I speak Haitian Creole. Some of you didn't.
I didn't.
Okay. And today we're going to learn a little bit about Haiti because this week is their 4th of July. Okay, basically it's the 18th of May is their celebration of their independence. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about it. This thing's ridiculous, but I got this on my mission in Haiti. It's a little do-rag. It's their flag. I have a real flag too here. Oh, that's upside down. Yeah, we're driving right there. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about Haiti for a couple of reasons. One, I might be the only person you know that speaks Haitian Creole, and two, Haiti is an awesome place. So I want to give you a little bit of a history of Haiti. So you guys have heard of Christopher Columbus, right?
Yep.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, we're going to have to get you to school a little earlier. When Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue, what year was it? 1492. And where did he go?
To like Europe.
The Bahamas.
No, he hit the island of Hispaniola, okay, which is currently two countries, the Dominican Republic and Haiti, okay? And when he got there, he found people, indigenous people, and again, Christopher Columbus was from Spain, and they discovered America. What they'd really discovered was Haiti and Dominican Republic. That was the first island that they'd hit. Well, fast forward a little bit. The Europeans, both the French and the Spanish, started bringing over African slaves to work on the plantations and farms there, and harvesting sugarcane and other things like that. And eventually, the Haitians, or the slaves that had been brought over, decided we've had enough, and they had their own independence from their own revolt from their owners, basically from the Europeans. You know, America had its Independence Day back in 1776, and about 25-ish years later, the Haitians did it. They were the first successful slave revolt in history. And because of that, they've faced a lot of racism over the years. If you imagine, in America, they owned a lot of slaves even through the 1800s. And racism has existed in the 1900s and even today. Haiti was its own independent country made up of all black leadership, and that was a shock to the world. And so Haiti's had a rough go. They've had a lot of issues there. A lot of people, when they think of Haiti, they think of the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and that's true. They think of a country that practices voodoo, which is also true. But having lived with Haitians and among their culture, I can tell you personally that Haitians are some of the coolest people you'll ever meet. They're so much fun. They love to laugh. They love to eat. They have amazing food that nobody knows about. And they have just such loving hearts. And I share this with you again because I might be the only person who could teach you about Haitians, right? And Haiti is part of my story, right? It's part of who I am and how I've spent some of my life. And every one of you and every person on this planet has a story, okay? And you can learn something from everyone, okay? Anybody you talk to, whether they're rich or poor, whatever their background is, they have a story and they can teach you something. And I think Haiti can teach the world something, right? They can teach the world what racism can do to a country, how it can push them down for hundreds of years and limit their progress. And so I have some strong feelings about that. I have some strong love for Haitians and the Haitian people. And I just wanted to share that with you, really just to give you some perspective on some other nations. And as we celebrate the Haitian Flag Day, Haitian Independence Day, I'm gonna hold this up. Hopefully that sees that right. Okay. On the flag, it says, "L'union fait la force," okay? Which means that united, we are stronger, okay? So I love Haiti, okay? I love you guys, and that's your Thursday Thoughts with Brad.